What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that we were hovering for quite some time in between these two yellow lines. It is the support and the resistance ranges at 18.79 and roughly 19.82. And we had several attempts to break this range of resistance, but instead of moving higher, we were hovering for several consecutive sessions inside this range, and then we broke it to the downside. And right here, as you can see, I pulled the Fibonacci retracement tool from this swing low to this swing high at this very point. And as you can see, on 2 sessions ago, we had an attempt to break this support. And we broke it to the downside successfully, and we touched the golden pocket range. And statistically, it is the most probable range of trend reversal, and we usually have a lot of chances to see at least a bounce. And as you can see, this bounce happened. We had a massive movement to the upside that bounced for almost 5%, but then we had the next leg to the downside that basically broke this range, and we broke even this previous swing low. And on one of my previous video, I've told you that you can accumulate your position right here. And our main target was right here at this very top at $27.86. And I have to say that on my previous video right here, I've told you that you should put your stop loss on the green territory because we had decent chances to break all the support ranges, and it happens. But for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you put your stop loss on the green territory. This means you still making money on this movement to the downside. So congratulations to all of you, and let's continue with the fundamental news. So first of all, let me show you that we are in a bloodbath, and it is a second consecutive session. We had the bloodbath on Friday, and we had it on Monday. And as you can see, S&P 500 lost about 3.88%, Dow Jones lost about 2.79%, Nasdaq lost whopping 4.68%. and the Russell 2000 lost about 4.76%. So definitely we are deeply in red, and I don't want to dive deeper into the analysis why we have this sell-off. You all know that it is inflation, it is supply chain issues, and so on and so forth. So let's continue with the news directly related to Lucid. And let me show you this article. We are on businessjournals.com, and this article was published on June 13th. And it's titled Lucid Motors leases space, expands in the East Valley. And by itself it is a quite good news because Lucid Motors has signed a lease for more than 116,000 square feet of industrial space in Tampa. And I have to say that we don't know what will be the purpose of these spaces. And because of this, we cannot project what will be the next step for Lucid in this area. Probably it might be some kind of in-house production of the battery cells or somewhere else. We don't know right now. But in general, it is a very good sign for Lucid that it is in a growth mode. So, and let me show you another news on Lucid Insider Twitter page. On June the 10th, we have this tweet, and I have to say that this Twitter is very useful for those of you who want to follow all the news, all the minor and major news directly related to Lucid. And let me show you this. Lucid Motors has removed the availability date of the touring variant from its website. It is unclear why, but it is previously said Q4 and before that Q3, and now it is just gone. And you can read the entire article of this news on their official website. And I have to say that it is not the bad news by itself. It is probably some kind of rebalancing of their potential orders portfolio. But all in all, I have to say that if it is the result of potential supply chain issues, and if they don't want to produce this cheaper car because it starts from $107.4 thousand, and definitely because of this they probably might have a lower margin, and definitely this might hurt their financials. And because of this they removed this option, and I have to say that we'll see what should we expect next. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I have to say that this harsh movement to the downside from this previous swing high to its lowest point for more than 20% is definitely the result of the total sentiment of the market. Because let me show you like this, if I add to this price chart, for example, QQQ price action, as you can see, we have exactly the same price action to the downside, and we have this harsh sell-off for entire market. And as you can see from this top, we have absolutely the same top right here and the harsh movement to the downside. Definitely it is not the Lucid's problem, it is the total sentiment of the market. That's why I think we have to be very cautious right now, because the market is on the bear side, and that's why we have to identify more ranges of support for Lucid stock. And let me show you this range, this yellow line at $15.32. Definitely it is quite a good support, because we have this range as our lowest point back in September, at the very beginning September of 2021, this harsh sell-off. And because of this range, we might have some kind of bounce from this level. And if it happens, if this movement to the downside will continue, the range where we might have a bounce might be from this range of support. And for now, I don't encourage you to enter your swing trade position, because this movement to the downside is nothing else but a falling knife, and you shouldn't catch this falling knife. But if you want to invest in this asset and your investment horizon is longer than 12 to 18 months, definitely you can accumulate your position, because the ranges below $17 mark is very attractive from the fundamental standpoint, and it will bring a lot of ROI in a medium-term investor's perspective. So, and for swing traders, if you want to catch potential bounce, you might accumulate your position closer to this range, and you should have your stop loss slightly below this range. And if we will have a bounce from this yellow line, we might have, let me show it to you, if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this swing high to the potential range of bounce, we might have about 7%, at least 7% to the first range of bounce, and about 11% to the second one. And I have to say that it is not set in stone, and it is quite risky trade, but all in all, we have this probability, and we might have this price action. So, I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.